afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Kenny, and let me tell you, it is one word here: hot. Today, that's describing it right down to the bottom line: hot. And as you probably can tell, maybe, we are again at our pool, and we're going to be doing an upgrade of a video that we did back at the beginning of the pool season. We're going to be giving you a little bit, we're going to give you a closer look at a pool vac that we put together ourselves. Now, some of you may have seen that video, and some of you probably liked it, but we wanted to go back and modify it just a little bit and give you a closer look at what this pool vac that was put together by me and what it really does at a close-up version. So you hang around and we're going to show you how this works. All right, now folks, we have modified this just a little bit to give you an idea. I decided this is the old pool vac that we that we were using. It's really not very efficient. It lets a lot of stuff escape. It came off of a Pool Blaster Max, if you remember. So we're going to take and replace that thing. It's not actually as effective as you think. Although it was extremely expensive, it did not really work to my standard. I have took this. This is just plain cheesecloth, if you will. And I'm sure most of you people know exactly, of course, what a cheesecloth is. This, I have took a needle and thread, and I have double stitched this right up the middle or the side as well as the top. Now this is 4 layers thick. So I'm assuming and I'm believing that this will catch anything that this here would probably let it go through. But this cheesecloth will do it. So as you can see, that is 1 layer of cheesecloth. Now compare that to 4 layers. Now this little gadget here, I put that little tiny thing on there, and let me tell you, that is just a clamp. I'm going to stick my thing down just like that, and that clamp, I just simply wrap it around. That clamp keeps that bag from slipping off, okay? And I'm just going to give it a tie. Just tie it like that, right behind that clamp, and that way the bag has no chance of coming off. Now, if you remember, I told you in a previous video that this is a sump pump, and that it is a 1/4 horsepower sump pump. Now, listen, most of you are using some kind of pump, or excuse me, some kind of vacuum cleaner to clean your pool. Now, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to say this to you: if you've got a lot of money and you're currently needing a vacuum cleaner, and you've got a lot of money to spend, then that is fine. That is your business and that is your money. But if you're on a budget and you don't have a lot of money to spend, and you could maybe buy something for under $100, this is the cheapest thing that I know of that you can get for under $100 that will actually work and will pull the debris off of the bottom of your pool. Now, you saw in the video how it would suck up sand, and I'm going to give you a close-up view of that right now. And I'm going to try out this new filter that I sewed together with cheesecloth and let you see firsthand how it will work. So we're going to duck this down in the water, and we're going to show you how it sucks up sand at a close-up angle, okay? All right, now folks, I'm going to do a raw illustration. You can see in my hand what I have got. Now, I would not normally be putting something like that inside my pool because we have, it's very clean, as you can see. My pool is clean. And this vacuum cleaner is how that I keep it clean. That's a handful of sand, okay? I am going to toss that right here. Now we're going to give it a minute to go down to the bottom. Sand is heavy. What is sand? Crushed rock, of course. You can spot that down on the bottom. Now, if my son could get a close-up of that, I can give you a little bit of an idea. Right there, you can probably see that sand. Now, that's as close as I can get to it, but I'm sure it's visible to your eye. I'm going to suck that up with my vacuum cleaner. I'm going to suck that up with my vacuum cleaner. Beginning now. All right. Here we go. Can you see that, folks? Can you see that? Can you see that? Watch that. I'm taking my time. Look at that. That is taking care of that sand. Look. I'm slowly going over it just to let you know how this is working. Now, like I've told you in a previous video, folks, sand is so hard to vacuum from the bottom of your pool. Now, can you see that? Just take a look at that. I could have already sucked it up, but I'm doing it very slowly so that you can watch it go up into that bag. There you go. See that? Look at that. I took a large bite out of it. Let's take another bite. Look at that. Now, how many of you own a vacuum cleaner that's made of plastic and made in a certain place that I could spell for you that instantly you would say, I believe he's telling me the truth, and your vacuum cleaner will not suck up that sand? Almost gone. Remember, I threw a huge handful down there. Where is that sand going? Where is that sand going? Come on, folks. Be realistic here. Look at that spot. Will your vacuum cleaner do that? Look. Where's it at? Where's the sand? Where did that sand go? Where did that sand go? In closing, folks, let me say to you, if your vacuum cleaner doesn't do that and pick up that stuff like my vacuum cleaner is doing, you're getting robbed, you're getting gypped, you've paid a price for an expensive vacuum cleaner. You know what you need to do? You need to put it back in the box and send it back and say, I want a refund, and go and buy yourself a sump pump and pay less than $100 for it and start really doing some extensive vacuuming and getting the dirt and the debris off of the bottom of your pool, and you can be saving a lot of money while you're doing it. So I thought I would give you that close-up, modified version of this pool vac. So listen, I hope it's something that will be helpful to you. And if you like my videos, why don't you click that like button and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I would appreciate it. And listen, utilize this and put it to the test and do it. You've got the capabilities, you can do it. So thank you again, and as always, you have a wonderful, blessed day, and we will talk to you later.